This is pretty crazy. All cars in the United States now, after the year 2026, that are made after the year 2026, are going to have to be made with sensors that basically implement a kill switch. If they think you're a drunk driver, if the car thinks you're a drunk driver, sensors that are going to be measuring your breath for alcohol continuously while you're in the car. Many different sensors could easily just turn off the car like that and just use it as an automatic kill switch. This was amended by Thomas Massey, and the resolution, his amendment didn't go through, so the resolution fully passed. And I'm going to explain to you why a lot of people think this is controversial, and then also why people don't think it's controversial, and why they're happy that this new legislation passed. So take a listen to what Republican Congressman Thomas Massey of Kentucky had to say, and I'll play a few other clips as well, including what a former CIA officer had to say when it comes to car kill switches, interestingly enough. So take a listen.
But there is a law that states that every vehicle manufactured is going to have a kill switch in it. The car itself will monitor your driving. And if the car thinks that you're not doing a good job driving, it will disable itself. So the car dashboard becomes your judge, your jury, and your executioner. Imagine this. We got a snowstorm coming. A mom takes her kids out. They're going to the grocery store. It's snowing. They're trying to get some groceries before the big storm hits. She swerves for a pothole. The neighbor's pet gets in the way, swerves for that. A first responder goes by. She pulls over. Her car says, "You got one more swerve, and then we're going to ground you." There it is. The next thing she has to avoid, an icy patch in the road. The car has adjudicated her as unsuitable for driving. It disables the vehicle, and there she's stranded. My question is, how do you appeal your sentence once your car, the technology in your car, has judged you to be incapable of driving? Once it's disabled you and your children at the side of the road, how do you appeal that?
So I'll just stop right there. I mean, a lot of the concerns he has is valid. How is this technology even being implemented? So I did some research to show you guys what one hypothetical of the technology can look like, including its breath-based system here. So this is kind of one of the ways they expect to implement this. And these systems would be continually monitoring the alcohol level of the driver with sensors located near the steering wheel. And it shows here there would be ethanol sensors. So while you're driving, you're just breathing, whatever, there's going to be ethanol sensors that are measuring your blood alcohol level. And there's also going to be touch-based sensors in the steering wheel itself. So while you're driving, there's going to be touch-based sensors that are going to be analyzing your blood alcohol level through your skin. And these sensors are going to be in your car. Now, this is all great and dandy for the most part, but there's a lot of really concerning things, because it's not just going to stop at these sensors. If your car feels like you're recklessly driving, like Thomas Massey said, and you might be swerving a bit too much, it could just decide then to automatically shut off. It really just depends on how these are going to be implemented. Some of this technology is not even fully developed sufficiently. And now you basically have your car deciding whether or not it wants to turn on and off. Does this technology always work the way we expect it to? Absolutely not. Never does. Never does. So it's concerning. Now, you know, it's great that maybe we'll be able to limit drunk driving. That would be wonderful, but there's a lot of very serious concerns. Immediately when I heard of this, the first thing I thought of is that viral clip from John Kiriakou, the former CIA officer, where he said the CIA has the ability to just automatically shut off your car. I don't know if you guys remember that clip, but here's just a short, very short segment of it. Let me go ahead and share my screen here so that way you guys can see this.
What he told us was that the CIA can intercept anything from anyone, number one. Number two, they can remotely take control of your car through the car's embedded computer.
Crazy.
To do what? To make you drive off a bridge, into a tree, to make you kill yourself, and make it look like an accident. they can take over your.
Let me just stop right there. So, I mean, this is kind of already known. For people that have older model cars, you know, then I guess you're kind of you're kind of in the clear there. Still, it's really concerning, and this is on top of the fact that we're building this AI surveillance state. You know, if it was just a one-off thing, then maybe I'd be like, whatever, this is great. It stops drunk driving. But every single day, we're starting to wake up, and there's a new AI surveillance state that's being made, and it's starting to become very alarming. It's too much on social media, of course. Now, I mean, look, it's already being implemented now. Larry Ellison, the deal finally closed for TikTok, and now Larry Ellison is going to be one of the largest shareholders. The U.S. algorithm is going to have its own storage and Oracle servers on this. On top of that, the United States is going to be able to control the algorithm and what gets shared to the public. And also, it's going to be using AI surveillance to monitor basically everything that you say and do. That's what they want to do here in the United States. All the technology that gets tested on Palestinians in the occupied West Bank and Gaza, monitoring what you're saying and what you're doing. Israeli firms are privatizing that technology and selling it to countries across the globe right now. Every single aspect of our life feels like it's starting to become AI surveilled. It's 2026. AI really came out in 2023 at a mass level to where how we see it now, and it's only been 3 years, and the level of development it's made already is astronomical. I mean, I was looking at videos recently of how AI has changed just in 3 years. Videos of AI generated videos 3 years ago to today. It's shocking. It's shocking. And now when you think about that, take away AI generated videos and think about AI surveillance, how much AI surveillance has advanced even from 2023. Imagine how AI surveillance is going to be in 2029, or even just next year, 2027. They expect AI to have more of a general level of intelligence within the next 5 years. I'm not saying AI superintelligence yet, but just a more general level of intelligence. That's really concerning stuff. And now you have everything becoming AI. Everything, your AI car, your AI phone, your AI TV, everything. They can scan everything. It's starting to feel like we truly have no freedom. And the next thing they're going to go after is speech. Thank God we have the First Amendment in the United States. But even that, they're starting to strip away at it for what you can say on social media. So this is kind of the state that they're starting to implement. And yeah, I think I do have some serious concerns about that. Now, for the bill itself, the vast majority of Democrats approved and were supportive of it. I only believe 5 Democrats weren't. And then I'd say 2/3 of Republicans were iffy about it. The issue I have with this is it doesn't tell you exactly what the technologies are going to be. Is it just going to be ethanol-based sensors? Is it going to also be measuring how much the steering wheel is shaking? Imagine how many times that could incorrectly determine that the car needs to be shut off. I don't like the idea of that. It doesn't feel safe. Imagine God forbid, you're in some unsafe situation and something is happening and you have to go and you have to head out. All of a sudden, your car is going to determine you're not ready to leave. You're too anxious. It's just going to shut off on you. That's kind of the world we're starting to implement into the United States. And it really doesn't stop there. They're going to keep seeing how much more they can get away with. So, you know, that's... this is also somebody wrote here, this is also part of the Chinese social credit score, and the tyrannical New World Order will punish people who don't conform. I definitely would agree with a lot of that, Layla. I think you're right. So that's everything for this video, guys. If you found it interesting, I'd appreciate it if you click the subscribe button below and give it a thumbs up as well. It helps me reach more people like you. Otherwise, I'll